before anybody says anything, I know I'm way behind on this one. But I promise you, I at least have some sort of a good reason in at least how I'm justifying it to myself that, hey, YouTube Basics, welcome back to the channel, or welcome in if you're tuning in for the first time. Hello, I'm Basic Wit Girl, and here's what happened. I was so busy with a million other things on my plate. It kind of just slipped through the cracks. Then I was like, ugh, are people even gonna care? And then I got so busy with different playthroughs and I had so much that I was juggling. But as this game gets closer and I keep hearing fantastic things about it, I've cleared my schedule and we're sitting down here to watch this trailer and see if it's something for me. If you've not done so already, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and turn on those bell notifications so you get alerted when new episodes and videos pop up here on the channel. We do a lot, whether it's live streams, whether it's YouTube exclusive playthroughs, whether it's trailer reactions or stuff like that. There's a lot going on here on the channel and you might want to be alerted to that. I don't know. But anyways, let's get into it because truthfully, with a voice cast that's Shadowheart and Clive from Final Fantasy 16, I don't know why I decided to wait on this one, but I did. But that ends now. Let's watch the trailer. I don't know a lot about this going into it. I've tried to stay unspoiled for it because it is something that I've been, has been on my radar, and I don't want to know too much going into it when it comes to other people's opinions. But I think that it's got some JRPG type style to it. I know that it is turn-based when it comes to combat, which after like 1400 hours of Baldur's Gate, I'm like, heck yes, I could get behind that. But I've also seen some discussions about Souls-like aspects to it, which makes me a little nervous because I am not a Souls girly in any definition of the word, of the term. So anyways, let's see what we got here. Already the music feels so Final Fantasy.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year.
Oh!
One stroke, and every one of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again, and every year an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission: destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again.
Oh, what an interesting concept.
We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, it's so pretty.
Walk with death.
Ben Starr and Jennifer English are so, like, their voices are so recognizable. Oh, so that, okay, I was really curious how turn-based would kind of look. When I heard it was a turn-based, would still have, like, kind of, the JRPG kind of feels to it. Ooh.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after.
We have to try.
We
Expedition 33.
are Expedition 33.
Interesting. It feels right away as someone, okay, I've played maybe a little less than half of Final Fantasy 16. And there was a couple of factors that led into me not finishing it, but the combat and how like cinematic it was and how like hype it felt during those big boss fights and the different combos and all of that, just like that true like that JRPG feel. That was not one of the reasons that I didn't end up finishing that game. And so it's cool to see a spin on it in this way. The music right away felt very Final Fantasy-esque, but as it kind of got that more haunting, that haunting sound to it, it definitely felt more Souls as well. Again, I have not played too much Souls. I've beat one boss in Dark Souls 3 and then maybe did half of Elden Ring before giving up. So I don't have too much knowledge on that. I can only speak to like how this ruminates, how this hits with me. I'm intrigued by the concept of every year there's this countdown, and we are Expedition 33. But how long have we been counting down? What happens when we hit 0? You know, this painter wakes up. I want to know more about this painter and just all of it. We saw like this twisted world that seemed to be our world in some sort. You know, we started with this like warped Statue of Liberty of sorts, and I'm curious if that's like this painter's take on our world, or if something has happened. I don't know. It looks gorgeous though. It looks so pretty. And again, Jennifer English and Ben Starr's voice is so recognizable, and I'm so happy to hear them more. As more these fresh new talent in gaming when it comes to the voice acting and motion capture, as they kind of get their foothold and start popping up more and more. I love seeing these characters that are so familiar and hearing these voices. So Expedition 33. I think it's cool though. This one is also, it's a little bit cheaper retail wise, if I'm not mistaken, than kind of some of the other AAA games we've been seeing coming out these past couple of years. I think this one retails, if I'm not mistaken, for $49.99 with the pre-order, which is honestly like, I would love if more games went back to that. But let me know down below, are you interested in this? Are you going to be checking it out? Are you going to snag this? What platform are you looking forward to playing it on? And have you played the demo? I know there's a demo out that some people have been able to test out. So let me know if you are one of the lucky few. I obviously have not. This is my first look at this at all. So in the meantime, though, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Let me know if you'd like some first looks when this game comes out, which is next month. We could absolutely kind of squeeze this into what we are doing here on the channel. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one.